It seems as if you and his other ex, Moneta, obviously, your children are
Best friends.
siblings.
Best friends.
What's that like, and how did you all get to that place
We got
together?
to that place very early on, because we're both mature women, we're both grown, and our kids love each other. And before I had my kids, I had her children, and those were my babies. And I love her kids, and she loves my kids. And so it sadden me when the media and people try to create contention between us, because we don't have that. Everything is not always perfect, but we're family. And I just wish the world would stop trying to tear that apart.
That's what's up. You don't oftentimes, when it comes to, say, the other children, see that bonding.
I hang out with the new babies too.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
I mean, I can't. The children did not ask to be here. They didn't ask to be involved in our drama. They didn't ask for any of this. They are just kids, and to mistreat a child because of something that an adult does is just disgusting.
Yeah. Did you see the Bob Marley film?
I started watching it last night and I fell asleep, but I am going home to finish it.
Where is it on? It's streaming too.
It's streaming. Yes,
Okay.
I think it's on Prime.
Okay, I was about to say you got the hookup.
No, it was early access.
That's
I
what's
got
up.
paid for it.
Yeah. No, I asked that because obviously, Bob Marley had a lot of
A
children.
lot of kids.
With different women.
My baby daddy, he right there up there with him, child.
Do you any more children for you? Would you?
I get asked that question a lot, and I'm so on the fence with it, because I don't believe in children outside of marriage, and I don't know if I want to be married again.
Okay, so let's talk about that. What does the future of that look like for Krista? Like,
It's going to take
what type of man?
I'm still trying to figure that out. I thought I had it all figured out, and clearly I did not. So I am back at the drawing board trying to figure out what serves me. What is it that is going to, bring me to my fullness as a woman and my happiness. And right now the jury is still out on that. And marriage scares the absolute shit out of me right now.
Why?
Because I felt like in my past marriage I was living with a stranger. Because who I was in love with is not the person that he is now. And no shade, no disrespect, but that is a scary feeling. And so I don't want to be blindsided ever again the way that I was in my past.
Okay. Now, Krista, your thoughts on men and women and cheating. Who actually cheats better?
I don't think it's a gender. I think it's just the person, the type of person.
You've seen some women do it
I've
really
seen
well?
some women nasty work. Just nasty work. But men are they slick too. So I'm not a cheater. So it's hard for me to still even wrap my head around like just the deception behind it. Because I don't think I could be that deceiving. But I think I believe in duality, and I think that men and women are neck and neck.
When it comes to duality,
Yes.
huh? How would you say you're different now in your life?
I am a lot more calm, and I'm a lot more at peace. I didn't realize that I had so much anxiety in my marriage, and that I never felt truly at ease, and I could never put a finger on it. And now I go to sleep with peace. I wake up with peace. I don't have the anxiety that I used to have, and the calm that has come over my spirit since leaving my marriage is something that I just can't even put into words. And I used to be very high strung and very rah-rah, and now it's like it's hard to ruffle these feathers.
Okay. So you have more Glorilla?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Okay. What was, say, your first date like after leaving your divorce?
Ooh, that was a rough
And
day.
what made it so rough? Again, we're learning. We're here to learn.
I think just stepping back into the dating pool, and after almost 10 years, it was, so this is what's out here? This is what we doing? Like, this is a little boys.
You seem unimpressed.
Very much so.
Okay. What did he do wrong?
Everything. On top of asking me to take him home after the day.
So, wait, how did y'all meet?
A lot of things are through mutual friends.
Okay.
I've since stopped that.
Oh, really? So
Stop
you
that, 'cause
won't
clearly my
take
friends
any
don't know me.
recommendations?
They do not know me.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. I guess I'll know it when I find it. But right now, this is a new year, no man. season for me, and I am just pouring into myself because I haven't done that, and this is it is time for that.
So did he Uber to you, and you ended up taking him
No, we
home?
met
Uh huh.
at a place,
And
and
then
I guess
he.
he Ubered there.
Okay.
My grandma told me, "No, baby, always drive your own car, honey. Always drive your own car."
What do you think your fans should expect from you next? Like, where are
Just a lot
things
of
going?
realness, transparency. What you see is what you get, and I just want to show women, especially little girls where I come from, that you don't have to settle. You don't have to settle. That this too shall pass. There is always a silver lining if you just look to it. Um, just just self preservation and perseverance, and just standing in your worth
Mm.
all day. Standing in your worth.
Standing your work, standing on business, as they
Standing
say
on business,
now.
10 toes down.
Toes down. Um, do you feel as if, because obviously, you have a lot of businesses, you got a lot of different things going. Uh, do you ever think if you were to get married again, a prenup, do you have to have all that in place
What's
again?
mine is mine. Is yours is yours. And yeah, and that's how I went into my previous marriage. He didn't want to do a prenup. I told him that we should get one. We did like 2 days before we got married. Like,
So he didn't want to.
no, mm-mm, no. But I felt like what you work for is what you work for, you know. And now I've worked for a cute little coin, and I won't keep my coin.
Yeah.
So we gonna keep it how it is. You keep yours, I keep mine.
That's an interesting perspective. That's not a very, on social media, so to speak, that's not a common
It's
perspective.
not, but I come from the trenches, so anything is a come up, is a step up from where I come from, and so I'm gonna take that dirt and turn it into diamonds every time.
Okay. That's a potent quote.
Yeah.
um, would you say that, say, I know you said no more industry. You don't want someone in, when you say the industry, you're talking about
Unless it's,
music, entertainment, rap, you talking about
I definitely don't
sports.
want anybody in music.
Okay.
I you can't put stipulations on love, but I want somebody that comes home every night that does not travel for work. That's what I
Okay.
want. I want regular.
What time they need to be home?
I mean, what time they get off work, but they got to come home at night. They got to come home at night. I don't want nobody that lives mostly on the road. That is,
Gotcha.
I feel like that is very hard, and why a lot of relationships don't work for people in the industry is because you're not together like you should be.
Now, if you have the means, do you believe in being close to the person? Meaning, if they're across the country, like, what are your needs in that regard? Do you really need to be next to that person all the time, consistently, like in a way that, because sometimes it can be a bit overbearing. You may
Yeah.
have a
Oh, I
man
do
that
need my
wants to be,
space.
yeah,
I think when you're married, no, we have to live in the same household. I think dating, I am more open to. I love my space now. I treasure it like gold and diamonds. I treasure it. So I'm okay with dating someone that lives away. But if we get to a point where it's serious and we want to be together, like, we're gonna have to figure something out.